Once upon a time you held my hand. We built forever with hopeful plans. Every little dream felt close enough. We believed that love was strong. The stars would wait above our heads. Listen to the words we said. We thought the night would never end. We thought our hearts would always mend. But fairy tales don't tell you how the heroes learn to cry. Sometimes the happiest beginning still ends with goodbye. Once upon a time, you were the home inside my soul. Now I'm only holding memories that I can never hold. I still hear your laughter in every autumn breeze. Our forever became a story that only lives in me. Once upon a time, you were my everything. The old cafe remembers us, the corner where we used to dream. I sit alone beside the window, watching life move quietly. I found the sweater that you left, still folded where it used to be. Some things never learn to leave, just like your love in me. I don't wish to rewrite the ending or erase what we became. Even broken love deserves to be remembered with grace. If another life should find us where time is kind and hearts are brave, maybe we'll finish the story that this life couldn't save. Until then, I'll keep believing that love was never lost in vain. You gave me moments worth a lifetime, even though they came with pain. Once upon a time, we were everything we dreamed. Now I'm learning how to smile through tears no one else sees. Every chapter still reminds me how deeply I could love. Some stories end on paper, but never in the heart. So when someone asks about forever, I'll quietly smile and say it lived inside one beautiful love. Once upon a time, and somewhere beyond these memories, you'll always be my favorite story. I held the pieces of our world, afraid they'd fall apart. I smiled through every silent storm, both our hearts. I whispered, please don't leave tonight, but the wind had changed its song. You were standing close enough to touch, yet somehow already gone. I blame the rain, I blame the stars, I blame myself for every scar, until I learned some endings come. No matter who we are, it was beyond control. No matter how I tried, I couldn't stop the fading light or keep you by my side. I gave you all my fragile heart, every dream I knew. Sometimes love is real enough, but still can't make it through. It was beyond control, and that truth still makes me cry. Some forever stories end without a reason why. The empty hallway knows your name, it echoes every step I take. Your coffee cup is still untouched, like time refused to break. I wear the necklace that you gave, hidden underneath my skin. Not because I'm waiting now, but because of where we've been. Every photograph still holds the laughter we once knew. I close the album slowly now, but I can't close my love for you. If I could ask the night one thing, it wouldn't turn the past around. I'd only ask for one more chance to thank you for the love I found. You taught me hearts can bloom so wide, even when they later break. And every tear I've cried since then has carried your name. It was beyond control, but never beyond my heart. Even if the road divided us, you're still a part of who I am. I'll gather every shattered dream and let tomorrow start, because losing you forever will never erase the love. So when the sunrise calls my name, I'll rise with quiet grace. I'll carry what we couldn't keep without forgetting your embrace. Some things are beyond control, but loving you will always be the choice I make again. You didn't leave with thunder or a door that slammed shut. You disappear like daylight, fading into dusk. Your sweater still hangs beside mine, your cup is still on the shelf. It's strange how everything stayed except us. I kept believing morning would bring your heart back home, but every sunrise only proved I was waking up alone. You left in the silent goodbye was written between the lines. I watched forever crumble without a single sound. You didn't break my heart at once, you slowly wore it down. You left in the slow tears before I knew you'd gone. The mirror shows a different girl, someone learning how to stand. She hides 1,000 memories behind a trembling hand. The songs we used to sing together now echo through the rain. I try to change the station, but every melody remains. Maybe love doesn't always end with anger or regret. Sometimes it simply grows too quiet for two hearts to hear it. If I could ask for one last gift, it wouldn't be another chance. I'd only ask to keep the version of you who still reach for my hand. Because I'd rather remember your smile than the silence that came after. Even broken love deserves a gentle goodbye. You left in the slow tears, but I found my strength there too. Every tear became a lesson about loving someone true. I'll carry every beautiful memory like moonlight on the sea. Though you walked away forever, your love still lives in me. Tonight the rain will fall again, soft against my window pane. I'll let the tears come quietly, then let the morning call my name. You left in the slow tears, and somehow that's how I learned to let you go. The morning breaks without your voice. Another day I didn't choose. Your side of the bed is cold again, just like the silence in this room. I still keep your favorite coffee mug, though no one drinks from it anymore. Some memories refuse to fade, they wait behind an open door. I told myself I'd be alright, that time would carry me away. But every sunset asked me why. My heart still whispers your name. My heart still waits, though I know you're never coming home. It listens for your footsteps in a house that's grown so cold. Every lonely midnight carries echoes of your touch. I've learned to live without you, but I still miss you just as much. My heart still waits, even when my eyes let go. The seasons changed 1,000 times. The flowers bloomed and turned to gray. The world kept writing new stories, mine stop the day you walked away. I found the sweater that you left. Its scent is gone, but not the ache. Some things disappear with time, some never truly fade. I don't pray for miracles anymore, or wish to turn the years around. I only hope wherever you are, you finally found your peace. If loving you is my greatest gift, then losing you became my lesson. You taught me hearts can break apart and still keep beating through the pain. One day I'll smile at our memories without these tears in my eyes. But until that morning finds me, I'll carry your love inside. My heart still waits, not for you to return again, but for the day these quiet scars no longer feel like chains. I'll treasure every moment that we were lucky enough to share. Some loves never leave the heart, they simply learn to live there. So if the wind should speak your name, I'll close my eyes and smile, because somewhere beneath the sadness you will always be the love that changed my life. My heart still waits, not for yesterday, but for the peace that follows true love. I still remember how you smiled, like home was living in your eyes. Now every room is cold and still, a quiet house where silence hides. Your picture leans against the wall, but I don't turn it face away. Some memories deserve their place, even when they bring the pain. I waited through 1,000 nights, believing love would find its way, but hope grew tired inside my hands and slowly slipped away. Don't come back if your heart is already gone. Don't knock on this broken door just because you're feeling alone. I've cried enough to fill the ocean, I've begged enough for us to stay. If goodbye was your decision, please don't take it back today. Don't come back just to break me twice. I learned to breathe without your name, though every breath still hurts sometimes. I gathered all the shattered pieces, one lonely night at a time. The flowers bloom outside my window, they never ask about the past. They simply reach toward the sunlight, teaching me that pain won't last. You were my favorite chapter, the one I never wanted to end. But not every beautiful story is meant to begin again. If you remember what we had, remember it with kindness too. Not every promise you can return with truth, not with empty promises or words you can't live through. I've learned that loving someone sometimes means letting go. I'll keep the good, release the hurt, and let tomorrow grow. Don't come back, because I deserve a love that chooses me the first time. So tonight I'll close the window and let the cold wind pass. Not because I've stopped loving you, but because I've started loving myself at last. Don't come back, I'll remember you with tears, but I'll walk forward without looking behind. We carved forever into fragile dreams, believing love could conquer anything. You held my hand beneath the pouring rain. Now all that's left is your empty name. The house we filled with little plans now echoes through these lonely walls. I still hear laughter in the silence every time the evening falls. Tell me where the bells were missing, where the future lost its light. How did it always turn to silence in the middle of the night? When promises go to die, it's where you left my heart, a place where hope keeps breathing, though it's falling apart. Every word you ever whispered still lingers in my mind. I keep searching through the ashes for the love we left behind. Where promises go to die, I'm still waiting by the door. I folded every letter closed, but I could never fold the pain. The ink may fade from every page, your memory still remains. The seasons change without our hands, the flowers bloom and disappear, but every spring reminds my soul of all the dreams we buried here. Maybe love was never broken by one goodbye alone. Maybe it slipped away quietly while we stood there unknown. If I could gather every promise scattered by the wind, I'd build one final moment just to hold your hand again. Not to ask for forever, not to turn back time, only to hear your heartbeat one last time beside mine. Where promises go to die, I found the strength to cry, because a heart that truly loves can never learn to lie. I'll carry every memory become a quiet song. I'll remember what we shared without holding on. But tonight I still stand where promises go to die, whispering goodbye to the life we couldn't keep. It wasn't one last goodbye. It wasn't a slammed door. It was your voice growing quieter than it had been before. The mornings lost their color. Your laughter lost its place. I watched the light leave your eyes before you left my embrace. I kept reaching for your hand. You kept reaching for the night. Somewhere between our silence, love faded out of sight. The moment you chose distance, I felt forever break. You were standing right beside me, but already far away. I kept believing we'd find us. You had already let go. The hardest part wasn't losing you, it was watching you leave so slow. The moment you chose distance, you took our tomorrow too. I read our old conversations, searching for the place we changed. Was it hidden in a sentence or a dream we couldn't save? The coffee turned cold between us. The evening stretched too long. Two hearts sat in the same room, but somehow both felt gone. Love doesn't always shatter loudly. Sometimes it quietly fades. One heart keeps holding tighter while the other slips away. If you had looked into my eyes and told me the truth that day, I would have cried, but I would have healed instead of wondering what to blame. Now every unanswered question still lingers in the air. Not because I need the answers, but because I truly care. The moment you chose distance, I found the strength to stay. Not beside the love we lost, but beside myself again. I'll carry every memory without the weight of regret, because loving you completely is something I'll never forget. So if the wind speaks of us someday, let it tell a gentle truth. We didn't stop loving in a single moment. We slowly became strangers, standing in the same room. The moment you chose distance was the moment I had to learn how to live without you. I saw you smiling from across the street. The way you used to smile at me. Her hand was resting in your own, while mine learned how to be alone. She laughed at stories I once knew, the little things that came from you. I turned away before you saw the tears I couldn't stop at all. I'm not angry that you've moved on, or that you found somebody new. I'm only grieving all the dreams I thought we'd see come true. She wasn't me. She never knew the nights we cried. She never held your shaking hands when hope was hard to find. She never watched the sunrise after talking until dawn. She'll know the man you are today, but not the one I loved for so long. She wasn't me, and I'll never be her. I still remember every scar, every promise, every star, the little apartment, secondhand chairs, the way we built a life from almost nothing. Maybe she'd give you everything that I no longer could. I hope she loves your fragile heart the way I always would. Some stories aren't meant to last forever, but that doesn't make them small. The deepest love can still be real, even if it ends in loss. If she makes you laugh again, then I won't stand in your way. Love should never be a prison built from yesterday. I'll keep the version of your heart that only I once knew, not to hold you back forever, just to honor what was true. She wasn't me, but she doesn't have to be. She's writing her own story now, while ours becomes a memory. I'll stop comparing shadows, I'll let the past be free, because the girl who loved you then will always live in me. If our paths should cross someday, I'll smile instead of cry, not because the hurt is gone, but because our love deserved a beautiful goodbye. She wasn't me, and that's okay. I'll always treasure the love we gave away. The room is dark, the clock won't sleep. Its lonely rhythm cuts so deep. Your sweater still hangs by the door, like you're coming home once more. I trace your name across the glass, watching memories slowly pass. I smile for just a second's time, then remember you're no longer mine. Every promise found the wind, every dream slipped through my hands. I never thought forever could disappear like sand. Tears falling down my face, like rain that never ends. Every drop is every day. The moonlight paints your empty chair, making it look like you're still there. I close my eyes and breathe you in, but wake to silence once again. I found the notes you used to write, folded carefully out of sight. The ink has faded through the years, but not the reason for these tears. Some people say that time will heal the deepest scars inside, but time can change a love so true, or silence what it left behind. If I could hold one final moment, I'd never ask to change our fate. I'd only stay a little longer, just to watch you smile again. Maybe love was always meant to leave a mark that never fades, a quiet ache beneath the skin, a light that lingers through the pain. Tears falling down my face, but I'm still standing here. Every heartbreak taught my soul how precious love can be. Though tomorrow waits ahead, a part of me will stay with every whispered memory, and tears falling down my face. One day these tears will meet the dawn and gently fade with morning light. Until that day I'll carry you in every silent prayer, because love may leave my hands, but it will never leave my heart. I used to believe forever was written in your eyes. Every promise felt like sunrise, every kiss felt so alive. We built a home from whispered dreams, two hearts against the storm. I never thought the safest place could leave me feeling torn. If love was meant to last forever, why did forever fall apart? Why do the sweetest memories still echo through my heart? I'm searching for a love without broken heart, a place where goodbye never leaves a scar, where holding on is never in vain, and tears don't fall like endless rain. I want it forever in your arms, not another lonely night. Now I'm left with silent prayers and fading morning light. I'm searching for a love without broken heart, but all I found was losing you. Your photograph still smiles at me like nothing ever changed, but every day that passes by feels a little more estranged. I wear the hope you left behind like a coat that's torn and thin. It keeps speak the words I hid away before they reach an ending. And if my heart must break once more, I'll still choose love somehow. Because even through the deepest pain, it taught me who I am now. I'm searching for a love without broken heart, a love that stays through every door, where promises grow stronger with time, and forever isn't just a line. Until that day I'll carry on with every scar I've earned, for every tear shown me this, a heart that truly loves will always risk being burned. So I'll keep believing, though the night feels long. Somewhere beyond these lonely skies, love still belongs. And maybe one day I'll find a love without a broken heart. The last light fades across the room, leaving shadows where you stood. I fold the letters one by one, like I always knew I would. Your footsteps disappeared with time, but they still echo in my mind. This house remembers every laugh, even when I try not to look back. We built forever with fragile hands, never knowing love could break. Now all that's left are quiet prayers and promises we couldn't say. Everything ends here, at the edge of our goodbye, where the dreams we held together learn how to say goodnight. I gave you all the love I had, every hope, every fear. Now I'm standing all alone, where everything ends here. The pages close so silently, but my heart still hears your name. Some endings last forever, even when nothing stays the same. The flowers bloom without your touch, the seasons never wait for grief. They keep teaching broken hearts that life goes on beyond the leaves. I still remember rainy nights, your hand reaching out for mine. If memories could stop the clock, I'd live inside that moment's light. I don't regret the love we found, only how it slipped away. Some stories leave unfinished lines that time can never erase. If this is truly our last chapter, let it end with gentle grace. No anger carried in my heart, only love that changed my days. I'll keep the laughter, keep the hope, leave the sorrow to the wind, because loving you was worth the tears, even though we couldn't win. Everything ends here, but not the love we knew. It lives inside the woman I'm becoming because of you. One day these scars will feel like stars, quiet lights that guide me through. I'll walk into tomorrow, for the love you gave, for teaching me how deeply a heart can try. Everything ends here, but somewhere beyond this goodbye, a part of our love will always remain alive. I used to believe forever was written in your eyes. Every promise felt like sunrise, every kiss felt so alive. We built a home from whispered dreams, two hearts against the storm. I never thought the safest place could leave me feeling torn. If love was meant to last forever, why did forever fall apart? Why do the sweetest memories still echo through my heart? I'm searching for a love without broken heart, a place where goodbye never leaves a scar, where holding on is never in vain, and tears don't fall like endless rain. I wanted forever in your arms, not another lonely night. Now I'm left with silent prayers and fading morning light. I'm searching for a love without broken heart, but all I found was losing you. Your photograph still smiles at me like nothing ever changed, but every day that passes by feels a little more estranged. I wear the hope you left behind like a coat that's torn and thin. It keeps me warm with memories, yet lets the cold seep in. Maybe love was never meant to stay the way we planned. Maybe even the truest hearts can't hold back shifting sands. If I ever love again, I'll love without pretending. I'll speak the words I hid away before they reach an ending. And if my heart must break once more, I'll still choose love somehow. 'Cause even through the deepest pain, it taught me who I am now. I'm searching for a love without broken heart, a love that stays through every dark, where promises grow stronger with time, and forever isn't just a line. Until that day I'll carry on with every scar I've earned, for every tear has shown me this: a heart that truly loves will always risk being burned. So I'll keep believing, though the night feels long. Somewhere beyond these lonely skies, love still belongs. And maybe one day I'll find a love without a broken heart. last goodbye. It wasn't a slammed door, it was your voice growing quieter than it had been before. The mornings lost their color, your laughter lost its place. I watched the light leave your eyes before you left my embrace. I kept reaching for your hand, you kept reaching for the night. Somewhere between our silence, love faded out of sight. The moment you chose distance, I felt forever break. You were standing right beside me, but already far away. I kept believing we'd find us, you had already let go. The hardest part wasn't losing you, it was watching you leave so slow. The moment you chose distance, you took out tomorrow too. I read our old conversations, searching for the place we changed. Was it hidden in a sentence, or a dream we couldn't save? The coffee turned cold between us, the evening stretched too long. Two hearts sat in the same room, but somehow both felt gone. Love doesn't always shatter loudly, sometimes it quietly fades. One heart keeps holding tighter while the other slips away. If you had looked into my eyes and told me the truth that day, I would have cried, but I would have healed, instead of wondering what to blame. Now every unanswered question still lingers in the air, not because I need the answers, but because I truly care. The moment you chose distance, I found the strength to stay, not beside the love we lost, but beside myself again. I'll carry every memory without the weight of regret, because loving you completely is something I'll never forget. So if the wind speaks of us someday, let it tell a gentle truth. We didn't stop loving in a single moment, we slowly became strangers, standing in the same room. The moment you chose distance was the moment I had to learn how to live without you. We cried forever into fragile dreams, believing love could conquer anything. You held my hand beneath the pouring rain, now all that's left is your empty name. The house we filled with little plans now echoes through these lonely walls. I still hear laughter in the silence every time the evening falls. Tell me where the vows went missing, where the future lost its light. How did where promises go to die. That's where you left my heart, a place where hope keeps breathing, though it's falling apart. Every word you ever whispered still lingers in my mind. I keep searching through the ashes for the love we left behind, where promises go to die. I'm still waiting by the door. I folded every letter close, but I can never fold the pain. The ink may fade from every page, your memory still remains. The seasons change without our hands, the flowers bloomed and disappeared, but every spring reminds my soul of all the dreams we buried here. Maybe love was never broken by one goodbye alone. Maybe it slipped away quietly while we stood there unknown. If I could gather every promise scattered by the wind, I'd build one final moment just to hold your hand again. Not to ask for forever, not to turn back time, only to hear your heartbeat one last time beside mine, where promises go to die. I found the strength to cry, because a heart that truly loved can never learn to lie. I'll carry every memory like a candle through the storm. Though forever couldn't stay, your love still keeps me warm. One day these empty echoes will become a quiet song. I'll remember what we shared without holding on. But tonight I still stand where promises go to die, whispering goodbye to the life we couldn't keep. The morning breaks without your voice. Another day I didn't choose. Your side of the bed is cold again, just like the silence in this room. I still keep your favorite coffee mug, though no one drinks from it anymore. Some memories refuse to fade, they wait behind an open door. I told myself I'd be alright, that time would carry me away, but every sunset asks me why. My heart still whispers your name. My heart still waits, though I know you're never coming home. It listens for your footsteps in a house that's grown so cold. Every lonely midnight carries echoes of your touch. I've learned to live without you, but I still miss you just as much. My heart still waits, even when my eyes let go. The seasons changed 1,000 times. The flowers bloomed and turned to gray. The world kept writing new stories. Mine stopped the day you walked away. I found the sweater that you left, its scent is gone, but not the ache. Some things disappear with time, some never truly fade. I don't pray for miracles anymore. The room is dark, the clock won't sleep. Its lonely rhythm cuts so deep. Your sweater still hangs by the door, like you're coming home once more. I trace your name across the glass, watching memories slowly pass. I smile for just a second's time, then remember you're no longer mine. Every promise found the wind, every dream slipped through my hands. I never thought forever could disappear like sand. Tears falling down my face, like rain that never ends. Every drop is holding on to the love we couldn't lend. I keep hearing your goodbye in every silent place. No matter how hard I try, tears keep falling down my face. I still love you quietly, though you've gone away. My heart still writes your name at the end of every day. The moonlight paints your empty chair, making it look like you're still there. I close my eyes and breathe you in, but wake to silence once again. I found the notes you used to write, folded carefully out of sight. The ink is faded through the years, but not the reason for these tears. Some people say that time will heal the deepest scars inside, but time can change a love so true, or silence what it left behind. If I could hold one final moment, I'd never ask to change our fate. I'd only stay a little longer, just to watch you smile again. Maybe love was always meant to leave a mark that never fades, a quiet ache beneath the skin, a light that lingers through the pain. Tears falling down my face, but I'm still standing here. Every heartbreak taught my soul how precious love can be. Though tomorrow waits ahead, a part of me will stay, with every whispered memory and tears falling down my face. One day these tears will meet the dawn and gently fade with morning light. Until that day I'll carry you in every silent prayer, because love may leave my hands, but it will never leave my heart. I still remember how you smiled, like home was living in your eyes. Now every room is cold and still, a quiet house where silence hides. Your picture leans against the wall, but I don't turn it face away. Some memories deserve their place, even when they bring the pain. I waited through 1,000 nights, believing love would find its way. inside my hands and slowly slipped away. Don't come back if your heart is already gone. Don't knock on this broken door just because you're feeling alone. I've cried enough to fill the ocean. I've begged enough for us to stay. If goodbye was your decision, please don't take it back today. Don't come back just to break me twice. I learned to breathe without your name, though every breath still hurts sometimes. I gathered all the shattered pieces, one lonely night at a time. The flowers bloom outside my window. They never ask about the past. They simply reach toward the sunlight, teaching me that pain won't last. You were my favorite chapter, the one I never wanted to end. But not every beautiful story is meant to begin again. If you remember what we had, remember it with kindness too. Not every ending needs another chance. Some are meant to stay the truth. I'll always thank the love we shared, the dreams we built, the tears we cried. But I finally found the strength to stop waiting by the light. Don't come back unless you can return with truth, not with empty promises or words you can't live through. I've learned that loving someone sometimes means letting go. I'll keep the good, release the hurt, and let tomorrow grow. Don't come back, because I deserve a love that chooses me the first time. So tonight I'll close the window and let the cold wind pass. Not because I've stopped loving you, but because I've started loving myself at last. Don't come back, I'll remember you with tears, but I'll walk forward without looking behind. You didn't leave with thunder or a door that slammed shut. You disappeared like daylight, fading into dust. Your sweater still hangs beside mine. Your cup is still on the shelf. It's strange how everything stayed except us. I kept believing morning would bring your heart back home, but every sunrise only proved I was waking up alone. You left in the slow tears, one drop at a time. Every silent goodbye was written between the lines. I watched forever crumble without a single sound. You didn't break my heart at once, before I knew you'd gone. The mirror shows a different girl, someone learning how to stand. She hides 1,000 memories behind a trembling hand. The songs we used to sing together now echo through the rain. I try to change the station, but every melody remains. Maybe love doesn't always end with anger or regret. Sometimes it simply grows too quiet for two hearts to hear it. If I could ask for one last gift, it wouldn't be another chance. I'd only ask to keep the version of you who still reach for my hand, because I'd rather remember your smile than the silence that came after. Even broken love deserves a gentle goodbye. You left in the slow tears, but I found my strength there too. Every tear became a lesson about loving someone true. I'll carry every beautiful memory like moonlight on the sea. Though you walked away forever, your love still lives in me. Tonight the rain will fall again, soft against my window pane. I'll let the tears come quietly, then let the morning call my name. You left in the slow tears, and somehow that's how I learned to let you go. I saw you smiling from across the street, the way you used to smile at me. Her hand was resting in your own, while mine learned how to be alone. She laughed at stories I once knew, the little things that came from you. I turned away before you saw the tears I couldn't stop at all. I'm not angry that you've moved on, or that you found somebody new. I'm only grieving all the dreams I thought we'd see come true. She wasn't me, she never knew the nights we cried. She never held your shaking hands when hope was hard to find. She never watched the sunrise after talking until dawn. She'll know the man you are today, but not the one I loved for so long. She wasn't me, and I'll never be her. I still remember every scar, every promise, every star, the little apartment, secondhand chairs, the way we built a life from almost nothing. Maybe she gives you everything that I no longer could. I hope she loves your fragile heart the way I always would. Some stories aren't meant to last forever, but that doesn't make them small. The deepest love can still be real, even if it ends in loss. If she makes you laugh again, then I won't stand in your way. Let me, but she doesn't have to be. She's writing her own story now, while ours becomes a memory. I'll stop comparing shadows, I'll let the past be free, because the girl who loved you then will always live in me. If our paths should cross someday, I'll smile instead of cry. Not because the hurt is gone, but because our love deserved a beautiful goodbye. She wasn't me, and that's okay. I'll always treasure the love we gave away. Once upon a time you held my hand. We built forever with hopeful plans. Every little dream felt close enough. We believed that love was strong. The stars would wait above our heads, listening to the words we said. We thought the night would never end. We thought our hearts would always mend. But fairy tales don't tell you how the heroes learn to cry. Sometimes the happiest beginning still ends with goodbye. Once upon a time, you were the home inside my soul. Now I'm only holding memories that I can never hold. I still hear your laughter in every autumn breeze. I forever became a story that only lives in me. Once upon a time, you were my everything. The old cafe remembers us, the corner where we used to dream. I sit alone beside the window, watching life move quietly. I found the sweater that you left, still folded where it used to be. Some things never learn to leave, just like your loving me. I don't wish to rewrite the ending or erase what we became. Even broken love deserves to be remembered with grace. If another life should find us where time is kind and hearts are brave, maybe we'll finish the story that this life couldn't say. Until then, I'll keep believing that love was never lost in vain. You gave me moments worth a lifetime, even though they came with pain. Once upon a time, we were everything we dreamed. And now I'm learning how to smile through tears no one else sees. Every chapter still reminds me how deeply I could love. Some stories end on paper, but never in the heart. So when someone asks about forever, I'll quietly smile and say it lived inside one beautiful love. Once upon a time, and somewhere beyond these memories, you'll always be my my favorite story. The last light fades across the room, leaving shadows where you stood. I fold the letters one by one, like I always knew I would. Your footsteps disappeared with time, but they still echo in my mind. This house remembers every laugh, even when I try not to look back. We built forever with fragile hands, never knowing love could break. Now all that's left are quiet prayers and promises we couldn't say. Everything ends here, at the edge of our goodbye, where the dreams we held together learned how to say goodnight. I gave you all the love I had, every hope, every fear. Now I'm standing all alone, where everything ends here. The pages close so silently, but my heart still hears your name. Some endings last forever, even when nothing stays the same. The flowers bloom without your touch, the seasons never wait for grief. They keep teaching broken hearts that life goes on beyond the leaves. I still remember rainy nights, your hand reaching out for mine. If memories could stop the clock, I'd live inside that moment's light. I don't regret the love we found, only how it slipped away. Some stories leave unfinished lines that time can never erase. If this is truly our last chapter, let it end with gentle grace. No anger carried in my heart, only love that changed my days. I'll keep the laughter, keep the hope, leave the sorrow to the wind. 'Cause loving you was worth the tears, even though we couldn't win. Everything ends here, but not the love we knew. It lives inside the woman I'm becoming because of you. One day these scars will feel like stars, quiet lights that guide me through. I'll walk into tomorrow, carrying the best of you. So tonight I'll whisper one last prayer to the fading evening sky. Thank you for the love you gave, for teaching me how deeply a heart can try. Everything ends here, but somewhere beyond this goodbye, a part of our love will always remain alive. Held the pieces of our world, afraid they'd fall apart. I smelled through every silent storm, tried trying to shelter both our hearts. I whisper, please don't leave tonight, but the wind had changed its song. You were standing close enough to touch, yet somehow already gone. I blame the rain, I blame the stars, I blame myself for every scar, until I learned some endings come, no matter who we are. It was beyond control, no matter how I tried. I couldn't stop the fading light or keep you by my side. I gave you all my fragile heart, every dream I knew. Sometimes love is real enough, but still can't make it through. It was beyond control, and that truth still makes me cry. Some forever stories end without a reason why. The empty hallway knows your name, it echoes every step I take. Your coffee cup is still untouched, like time refused to break. I wear the necklace that you gave, hidden underneath my skin. Not because I'm waiting now, but because of where we've been. Every photograph still holds the laughter we once knew. I close the album slowly now, but I can't close my love for you. If I could ask the night one thing, it wouldn't turn the past around. I'd only ask for one more chance to thank you for the love I found. You taught me hearts can bloom so wide, even when they later break. And every tear I've cried since then has carried your name. It was beyond control, but never beyond my heart. Even if the road divided us, you're still a part of who I am. I'll gather every shattered dream, let tomorrow start, because losing you forever will never erase the love. So when the sunrise calls my name, I'll rise with quiet grace. I'll carry what we couldn't keep, without forgetting your embrace. Some things are beyond control, but loving you will always be the choice I'd make.